Getting Real with Hillary, take two. My lips and the last one were not matching my speaking, so it was kind of distracting. Okay, so I am using this video, YouTube, to get present, eliminate my back pain, and my tiredness. Because all I want to do right now is lie down on the couch. I had a meeting this morning. I was up early, about 5, couldn't sleep, went to the gym. I was there for a long time, did a lot of legs, and had a really important meeting. And now I'm home, and I really need to get some work done, and all I want to do is lie on the couch. So let's take a look at this. Um, there's some underlying factors that are having me not want to do anything ever again. Now, I have a lot to do, don't get me wrong. And I'm staring at my eye bags. Okay, well, that's a new one. Different from my chin wrinkles. I was trying to get the light right. The waves are very big. I could show you. Let's see. You can see. I don't know if you could see the... Anyway, it's very windy. There's a lot of waves. And you can see how I tie up my curtains so I get the light. So that's really a very attractive look. I'm not a perfectionist. There are some people who need things to be perfect. It's not me. So, having talked about that, there were two people after my book talk who were like, one was very nice, and she said, I'm just going to be blunt. I don't know why you didn't promote more and all that kind of stuff. And so I told her why, because I was busy. I had had a wake the night before. I had had the weekend with my family. And frankly, the more I look at it, all these people said they were coming. And I thought I was going to have too many people. I did. I was really nervous, and I thought I was going to run out of books, and so I didn't want to promote it more. Now, in retrospect, I guess I could say that was very naive. That was naive thinking. But that's where I was at. I thought I was going to have too many people. So, and these people were sitting there, and I know this is Tuesday, and I'm still talking about it Thursday, but, in their mind, they didn't know what was wrong with me, or that's the way I took it. So since then, I've been wondering what's wrong with me. And it's funny because my daughter is going through a time with her friends, and she's saying, I think there's something wrong with me. And then, of course, she had to get to class, so we didn't get to talk about it. But, and my son is having a hard time. He's living at my mom's, and I was there last night, and, so she's got, I don't know if it's the beginning of dementia or the middle of dementia. I don't know. But and he's living there with my ex and this woman who's taking care of her. And, okay, so that's weird as it is, and we're just used to that. But, she loves my son, and she just, like, chases after him, asking him questions about his life. Where are you going? When are you coming back? La, la, la. And on the one hand, it's really nice that she's interested in him. On the other hand, he's literally going crazy. And that's why I don't live there. I love her. I really love her. She's an amazing person. I couldn't live there because I'd be insane. So he is following that path. And so last night we were trying to talk to her. Anyway, it was just, it was hard. Let's put it that way. It was not an easy thing. And she gets very defensive, and she defends herself and doesn't think anything she's doing is wrong. So she goes from, that's just the way I am, to, fine, I won't talk to you. So those are her two speeds. I will not say anything to you, or whatever. So there's got to be another way. But it's sad. It's just sad to watch someone you love not have their brain working fully. And her mother was that way. And so part of mine says, that's me next. Now, I don't want to put that out there, but I just have to say it to get it out. Part of me, that's a little bit of a concern, and I'm not manifesting it, but I'm just letting you know so it's not in here anymore. I'm getting it out. Okay, so that was that. So I'm taking on some new stuff, and I guess I'm worried. I'm worried that I don't know what I'm doing. And I feel like at work, when I have new people, I'm out on the streets with them, literally walking in, it's exhausting, and I don't have time to what I call get my shit together, which I don't know that I've ever actually done that anyway when I've had time, but you just have this sense that you're going from one thing to the next and you're not really planning. Now, again, I'm not a really good planner anyway, so I don't know. I don't know what that does. It's just tiring, and it's not, you know, checking your emails and catching up on your to-dos and following up. So part of that gives me a sense of like running from one thing to the next. And so my boss is working with me because I said I wanted to reinvent myself. And I guess I just feel like I don't think this is true, but it feels like I always have to be on guard because I'm going to make a mistake. Now, I've been there 12 years. I'm not new. I'm not. But I feel like I am new in that I'm trying to reinvent. I'm trying to follow the scripts. I'm trying to follow the things that we're doing with new people. And, so we were going to this meeting this morning, and I said, what do you want me to bring? He goes, well, what do you think you should bring? And my mind was blank. So because I had just been running, like from this to that to this to that. So it took me a while to think, like, okay, I need the account servicing. And he's like, what about the wellness? Yep. Okay. So I guess it just makes me feel, so this is what I'm trying to distinguish. And I know I'm already on 6 minutes and I haven't gotten anywhere, but it makes me feel like the fact that I didn't promote, or the fact that I thought it would work out, or the fact that I couldn't think of the wellness report, or the fact that, I can't help my mother, or I can't, make my daughter feel better and my son. It makes me feel it's almost powerless. Powerless. I'm thinking. It's not stupid. It's not stupid for a change. I don't think I'm stupid. I think I'm not organized. Or it's like running so fast that it's like my brain hasn't caught up. Or I'm not present enough to remember the reports. Or I'm not, like I was saying something today in the meeting and he was like, shh. It's like, fuck you. And that's what I don't say. I probably wouldn't be a good thing to say in the middle of a meeting. You think? But like I don't say anything. So I think I've stopped speaking up when things are bothering me, and then they build up until I just want to go to sleep on my couch, my back hurts, and I think I was here last week and then it went away. So I'm trying to I guess if I don't resist it and I just like feel it's like out of control. No, I'm trying to think of the word. It's kind of like running. You're just running and you're not stopping to take a breath. Yeah. I haven't stopped to take a breath. I haven't stopped. And so it just seems like everything I do is wrong. I'm just waiting to, someone to criticize me and tell me how wrong I am. And um, so it makes me, it doesn't, and so I suppose it's on the left side if we do the right and the left. I'm on the left. Trying, it's like I'm trying to get my head above water, and it's not a powerful place. So when I'm on the left, I'm just trying to be okay. Like I'm trying to survive. Forget being great, forget, taking care of people or creating. I'm trying to survive. And I guess I need to look and see, like, what will it take to build in. I mean, I'm meditating in the morning, which is good. But to build in time to just stop and breathe. That's probably what I need to ground myself, to get back to at least zero, so I'm not on the left trying to survive. And so, whew, okay, so that's good. So I could actually stop, be present for 5 minutes. It's not going to hurt me, and it might actually get so that I can think clearer, not in a frazzled state, and um, plan. I did it Sunday. My week was good. I had this whole sheet, and now it's Thursday, and I feel like I haven't stopped since then. So, okay. I don't know why. What was Monday? Monday I was out. Oh, Monday. So, okay, this is why. Monday was the wake. Tuesday was my book talk. Last night I was at my mother's. I haven't had a night home. That's what I need, is take a night at home. So don't schedule every night, and I can catch up, regain, myself grounded, and plan and breathe. So that's what's missing. I just had 3 nights out, and I'm trying to get back to zero. So thank you. This was very valuable. I appreciate you listening. If you are, it's 11 minutes. I don't know if it's valuable to anyone else, but it's valuable to me. And that's why I'm doing this. If I start thinking who's watching and what do they think and blah, 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 my bra strap is showing, my nose is running, like, I'll never record another one again. And maybe that's a good thing, but I'm not going there. So I'm going to take a night at home, trust myself. Somehow I've got to find the flow again, because after the book talk, I'm just like, fuck this. I am not doing this. Not doing it again. Not doing it! But that's not what I'm committed to. So I will look at that. I will take some breaths. I will have some conversations. And I will breathe. I think I forgot to breathe. So, thank you. I'm going to cut this off since it's 12 minutes. And needed that much time. Not going to make that wrong. Needed that much time to work through. So, creatinglifeouthere.com is my blog. The second piece of French toast available on Amazon is the book. Getting Real with Hillary is the website and the YouTube. So, thank you. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to breathe.